let's have a conclusions for what we learned in this chapter. We have already learned two ways to solve simultaneous equations. The first way is method of elimination, and the second way is method of substitution. Actually, we still have one more way to solve simultaneous equations, which is graphical method. Which we will learn it after school resumption. And now, let me show you two examples about how to use these two methods as a conclusions. The first example, this one. In this example, actually, it's better to use the method of eliminations to solve the simultaneous equations. I call this one as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. The reasons I use method of eliminations because if we try to change m or n as a subject from either equation 1 or 2, it will involve fractions. That is, if I try to change m as the subject from the equation 1, m will become 1 plus 5n divided by 2. Of course, we can substitute this equation into equation 2 to find the value of n, but this is a little bit difficult. So, this case, I will use the method of the eliminations. I will multiply the first questions by 2, like this. And says this equation as equation 3. And then I can subtract equation 2 from the equation 1, which will become 2 minus 3. That is then we have minus m minus 4 equals minus 2, and minus m equals 2, and m equals minus 2. Next, I'm going to find the value of m by substitute this m equals minus 2 into equation 1. Then we have 2 times minus 2 minus 5n equals 1. And n equals minus 1. Finally, we need to write down the solution. That is the method of the elimination. Let's example. This example is very special. Actually, we can multiply the first equation by 5, and then we can use the method of the eliminations to solve the simultaneous equations. However, this time, I would like to use the method of substitutions. From equation 1, it's very easy to make y as the subject term. Y is equal to 6x minus 4, and I call it as equation 3. Now I can substitute this equation 3 into 2. we have 7x plus 5 times the value of y, which is 6x minus 4, equals 17. And x equals 1. Next, I can substitute this x equals 1 into equation 3 to get the value of s. Sorry, to get the value of y. Y is equal to 6 times 1 minus 4. Y equals 2. Therefore, the solution is x equals 1 and y equals 2. Finally, in this chapter, during the online learning, we also tried some applications of simultaneous equations like this one. We have 4 steps to solve this question. The first step is let the larger number and smaller number be x and y respectively. The second step is try to set up the equations from the given condition. The given conditions is the difference is 8. So the largest number minus the smaller number will become 8, and this is equation 1. And the second condition is when the largest number doubles, it will be 3 times to the smaller number. So I double the largest number equal 3 times the smaller number, the second equation. Now I can try to solve these 2 equations, and this time I try to use the method of substitutions. From equation 1, we have x equals 8 plus y, I call it equation 3, and substitute 3 into 2. Then we have 2 times 8 plus y equals 3y, 16 plus 2y equals 3y, and then y equals 16. Next, I need to find the value of x by substitute y equals 16 into the equation 3. So x equals 8 plus 16, which is 24. So the largest number, the final steps, answer the question. The larger number is 24 and the smaller number is 16. That's all.